زاد. صافا. دايما صح شمسو. هاك تشوف الحمد لله. لا ما نسمعكش. دوكا راي بالعربية. اكو تسمعوا مليح. هذه خطرة تشفى عندها واحد 3 أيام هكذاك ملي درت اللايف السايلنت لايف هذاك طلعت لي 3 سوايع. على بها الناس تجري على اللايف واللايف. دايما. واش شمسو. Thank you. Welcome to this live session. So let's write in English. Alhamdulillah. مفتوح. Bien sûr. غدوة إن شاء الله لا الفيديوهات يا أخي أنا نديرهم بالقمر الاصطناعي. وهذاك القمر الذكاء الاصطناعي كان عنده دي ليميت. Hi, Kia Cute. Welcome to this live session. We're just waiting for some people to join. So basically, we're gonna talk about some of my videos. We're gonna review the content. So let's see. Wait for some people to join first. Yeah, please write something in the comment so I know that you guys are here. So today we will be reviewing, thank you. We will be reviewing some of the videos on our channel. We start with confusing words or confused words. We start by giving a situation. I give you a situation and you give me the right word used in that situation. Okay, so we start with go back and come back. Have you watched that video? Difference between coming back and going back. خليه شمسه معليش. Okay, so here is a situation. You are with your friend. You are with your friend and you need to go somewhere and come back to the same place where your friend is. And you want to tell him that you will go somewhere else. You do something, after that you go back to the same place. In this situation, you tell him, I will come back or I will go back. Wait here, I will come back or I will go back. Which one is correct? Come back or go back? Write in the comment. You are with your friend. You want to leave him for a certain given period of time. And you promise him that you will see him again in that place. In this case, you tell him, I will come back or I will go back. Come back. Yes, very good. I will come back. Because you're leaving that place, you go somewhere, do something, and then you go to the starting point. It's like from point A, you go to point B, and from point B, you go back to point A. Very good. Aisha. Well done. All right, here is another situation. Let's say you are at school or at work and it's 5 or 6 p.m. and you want to go home. In this situation, you tell your friends, I'm going back home, or I'm coming back home. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'm going back home, or I'm coming back home. You're at work or at school. Write your answers. Going back home, yes. Very good. Well done, Aisha. Great job. Yes. In this case, you are going back home because from A, you're going to B with no intention to come back to point A. So it's like one way. There is no U-turn. There's no return to the previous point. So if your intention is you go from one point and you go to another point and you return again to the previous point, this is called come back. And if your intention to go from point A to point B with no intention to come back, it's called go back. Well done. So, any questions regarding this point before we move to other pair of words? Is that clear? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's move to the next video. The next video is complement versus complement. Both of them are pronounced the same way. They are almost spelled the same way. However, one letter makes the difference. Complement with I and complement with E. Here is a situation. You are with someone and that one does great job. And you tell him that he or she, they did great job. In this situation, you tell them, for example, well done, good job, that's amazing, great, splendid, you nailed it, whatever word you choose. This is called complement with I or complement with E. Just write the letter I or E. Again, someone does something good and you tell them a sweet word like good job, well done, amazing, you nailed it. A. It's complement with I or complement with E. I in English, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Or E. A, B, C, D, E. Which one? No, there is no A and B. It's I or E. Complement with I or complement with E. Which one is correct? In this situation, okay, maybe you forgot. Guys, come on. You know the difference between complement with I and complement with E? They are pronounced the same way, they are almost spelled the same way, however, they are different. Perfume, E. All right. Unfortunately, this time you're. Try again. Let me explain again the difference between complement with I and complement with E. Complement with I is when someone does something good in order to reward him, in order to encourage him to do much better or keep doing the good work up. We give them a sweet word like good job, well done, that's amazing, you nailed it, whatever word you choose. In this situation, we compliment them with I. It's compliment with I. Compliment with E, first, is that clear? Compliment with I. The compliment with I is when you say something good to someone else. Compliment with E is when something completes another thing. When something is not perfect unless something else comes to support it, to help it. This is compliment with E. When we match two things. For example, can you guys eat spaghetti without a sauce? Can you imagine spaghetti without sauce? Bolognese or whatever sauce you prefer. No one does that. You just boil the spaghetti and you start eating it. So in this case, we need sauce, bolognese, carbonara, whatever sauce you prefer. So the sauce complements the spaghetti. Here, complement with E. Complement with E. So something completes something. It's like the right hand and the left hand. They complement each other. We can't clap if we don't use both hands. No one claps using one hand. So they complete each other. In this case, it's called complement with E. All right. We go back to the situation. You are playing football and your friend scores a goal. And you go and you facilitate him. You congratulate him for the goal. In this case, these words are called complement with I or complement with E. You go, you tell something good, encourage your friend for scoring a goal. So it's complement with E or complement with I. Write in the comment. E. Actually, it's I. I, this one, okay? Let me write. Not in French. I. This one. So, Compliment. Give him a compliment. You so these words like good job, well done, you nailed it. No, it's okay. Don't be sad. That's why we are here. No. And compliment, just remember, complete. Remember complete. So it's like 50%, and the other 50% completes the first 50%. In this case, we use complement. Like I told you, the sauce complements the spaghetti. Like when you are eating steak, for example. In order to eat steak, we need a fork and we need a knife. We can't eat steak with a fork alone, as we can't eat steak with a knife alone. So in order to eat steak, we need to use the fork and cut a piece of the steak using the knife. So they complement each other. In this case, the knife complements the fork, and vice versa. The fork is nothing without the knife is nothing without the fork. Here we use complement with E. So you got the point? Complement with I, complement, let me write the I. Compliment means sweet word. Complement with E means complete. The other, if we say complete, it means there is something missing. Something needs to be completed. Something is missing. Without something else, it doesn't function. Example, you have a television, or let's say you have a television, okay? You have a television. Demon King, wow, Demon. I'll come back, okay? I'll answer your question in a while. Let me just finish or complete this point. Imagine you have a television and you don't have electricity. Does your television work without electricity? Absolutely not. In this case, the electricity complements the television. The electricity doesn't need the television, however, the television needs electricity. So here, electricity complements the television. Complement here is with the E. Okay, any questions? Hopefully it's clear so far. All right. I'm Demon King. I'm from Algeria. I'm Algerian. What about you? I guess you're from India, right? You're Indian. You're welcome, brother. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. So, by the way, I don't know what time you joined. What we are doing here is just we are reviewing some of the videos, the content of some of the videos. The first we spoke about go back and come back, and now we are talking about complement versus complement. Both are pronounced the same way, however, they are different in meaning. Okay. So, any questions about complement and complement? Just remember, complement with I is sweet word. Yep, that's right. You're welcome. That's right. The Northern African country. So remember, compliment with I is encouragement you give to someone after doing something good. If you're a teacher, you encourage your kids, your students, by saying something good that motivates him, like well done, good job, that was amazing, that was amazing, etc. And compliment just with E, remember, like complete. Something completes the other one, and something needs the other one. As I gave you example with the spaghetti, it's impossible to eat spaghetti without sauce. Spaghetti without sauce, it's nothing. Carbonara or whatever sauce you prefer. Okay. Yes, I am. How could you guess? All right, now let's move to another lesson, which is floor and ground. Floor and ground. So, can you guys tell me what's the difference between floor and ground? And what is ground floor? It's like both are together. No, I didn't get you. King. Really? You nailed it. You're smart. Kishav. Welcome to this live, Kishav. if you have just joined, a reminder, we are just talking about some of the videos we posted on our channel, EngVibes. Kariat, hello. How are you? Welcome to this live. Great to see you here. All right, guys. My question is, what is ground and what is floor? We are talking, nice, alhamdulillah, great. We were talking about some of the contents from our videos. We are just making sure that we have understood. Mostly confusing words. We started with the difference between go back and come back. And then we moved to complement with I and complement with E. And now we're moving to ground and floor. Ground is where you can put your feet on, and floor is when you don't touch the floor. When I don't touch the floor, it's called floor. That's floating, you know, you're floating. You're not on the floor. You're above the floor. Sorry, but I'm bored, sir. But you are a good teacher. Thank you very much. You know, explaining stuff can get you bored. You need to do something more interesting. No, ground is outside a building. That's called ground. Inside the building, it's called floor. And both are platforms where you put your feet, where you sit, or where you lay down. So floor is inside a building, like house, school, hospital, museum, whatever it is. That's called floor. Ground is outdoor. Indoor is called floor. Outdoor is called ground. Like, for example, police catch someone, a thief. If he's inside on the floor, like he's pointing his gun towards him and on the floor. But if they are outside, Amin. Welcome, Amin. MashaAllah. Nice to see you. وش رايك اخونا امين لاباس؟ So ground is where when, for example, the policeman catches a thief and they are both outside, not inside the building but outside. Can I talk about gaming? I know nothing about gaming. Maybe you should do. I'm not gamer. I think the last game I played was Candy Crush, I think. After that, you said it, I'm a teacher, so I don't think I have time, you know, to play games. However, you have experience, I'm sure about that, so you can... I only know the names of the games. So we come back to the difference between ground and floor. Floor is inside the building and ground is outside. Indoor versus outdoor. In a garden, it's not called floor, it's called ground. In a hospital, in a museum, in a school, at home, it's called floor. let's mop the floor, for example, clean the floor. But you can't clean the floor, the ground outside. And ground floor, there is a level in a building which is called ground floor. So the floor which is right on the ground, the first floor built, that one is called ground floor. In big malls and surfaces, usually it's for parking lot, where people can park their cars or their motorbikes. In Asia, they use a lot of motorbikes. It's called ground floor. Or the first floor, it's just the difference between British English and American. Yeah, so they are salute to every mom and dad in India. We are the same generation. Same, it's the same. I don't know, I don't know what generation is that? Gen Z, or I don't know how they call that generation. You know, now they are 30s, late 30s, maybe early 40s. So that's the difference between ground and floor. Any questions? And ground floor is the floor which is right above the ground. First floor, which is ground floor. Okay, you're welcome. Next, what point you wanna talk about? I'm preparing actually a video about the difference between father and further. Do you know about the Indian-Pakistani war? I've heard about it. I'm not really into politics and stuff like that, but unfortunately, both sides are going to... I support peace, you know. Peace is very important for both nations, for both peoples, the Pakistani people and the Indian people. Whatever the conflict is, I truly hope that this will end peacefully very soon. And no more lives. I heard that some people unfortunately lost their lives, and hopefully no more lives will be lost again. But don't ask me more, because honestly I know nothing about what's going on. If I hear, I have Pakistani friends as I have Indian friends, and both are dear friends to me. You know, each side says that we are the right side and the other side is wrong. And that's obvious, just like when you support a team over another team. All what I can say is hopefully things will be better between the two nations. They are neighbors. They have a lot of things in common. Actually, what gathers them is more than what separates them. Feel free, guys, to ask anything you want. I was saying that I'm prepared. I may post it tomorrow, inshallah. The difference between farther and further. Exactly. We treat the whole word You too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and I'm glad to have you here, Demon King. You are a very good person too. So please write down anything you. It's an accident when I was a toddler. No, that's fine. I have already read the question. Feel free, guys. You may ask anything you want. Actually, I had an accident when I was 4. When I was a toddler. So I hurt my eye. Take it easy. No need to delete the message. I'm ready to answer any questions. Yep. Hopefully, one day. Hopefully, one day I can visit India. India is very rich, you know, in terms of history, food. You know, I have some favorite Bollywood movies. Some great actors you have there. And now Bollywood is almost as good as Hollywood. There is no difference. The only difference between them is the whole world actually doesn't understand Hindi, Urdu, or whatever the language they use in the movies. If they understood the language, they would, you know, go maybe number 1 in the world of cinema. I had some favorite movies. and some I know some actors. Of course, the most the the most famous one, popular one is Shah Rukh Khan. He's a great actor. Yeah, I know that. The one that I understood, I really understood and watched it and I loved it, is when Shah Rukh Khan plays like a special need guy and he moves to the States. My name is Khan and I am Muslim. I think the movie is I am Khan, something like this. Do you know that movie, Demon King? I am Khan, or my name is Khan. Where he goes to the United States and he meets the Barack Obama, the American president at that time. And there is another movie when I was young. Whole Algeria watched that movie. Even now, we still remember the movie. And here we have some Algerians, and if I say the name of the, I don't know, it's a song or something, Janitu ya Janina. I don't know if I pronounce it. That was like 40 or 50 more, 50 or 60 years ago. About you see, about a kid who cannot walk, and his parents actually suffer and try to treat him, but I was very young at that time. I lived in Malaysia, and in Malaysia there are a lot of Indians there. And Indian food is widely spread, very popular in Malaysia. So there I knew what is tandoori, what is curry, other dishes like chickpeas, the chickpeas dish, tandoori, the naan, roti naan, pita, the bread, pita, right? It's almost like Arabian. Three Idiots. The title is Three Idiots. Okay, noted. Noted with thanks. And what's your name, Mr. King? What's your real name? How can I address you? Three Idiots. Oh, it's in 2009. 2009, right? Shurab Kumar. Nice to meet you. Shurab Kumar Das. The rate is 8.4 out of 10. That's amazing, you know? Rotten Tomatoes, 100%. Yeah, it must be a great movie. Yeah, I can see Amir Khan, Sharman Joshi, Madhavan, Karina Kapoor Khan, Boman Irani, and Omi Vaidya. Hi, brother. Dopex time. Welcome to this live. We're talking about some of the contents we posted in our channel. We're discussing. Hopefully you watch some of the videos. We're just asking and answering, and I'm giving some quizzes regarding the words. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Education, you will love it. Okay. No, don't think I'm like I'm from Algeria, Mr. Dopex time. What about you? Where are you from? You're new here. Welcome. We are glad to have you here. Welcome to the family. India. Welcome. We're talking about yes, I am. I'm Algerian. We have our brother here, Shurab. He suggested a movie, and again, Jeff, the same question. No, I had an accident when I was 4. I hit my eye. That is what I'm talking about. Is we have another Indian friend here, and we were talking about he invited me to visit India, and he asked my opinion about what I know about India. I told him that Bollywood is one of the most popular actually movies in the world, only if we could understand the language, you know. And he suggested the movie 3 Idiots, and I searched, and I found it amazing based on the rates. It's like 8.4. That's great, you know. It got 100% in Rotten Tomatoes. That's great. Yes, that's why. And he knew that I'm a teacher, so he brought the movie about education. Although I'm not a fanatic, teacher, I'm just a simple teacher. I love my work. I do my best. You're welcome, Naima. Thank you for joining this live session. But I'm not that fanatic. It's like be a teacher or die trying. No. I'll watch it. Inshallah, I'll watch it. I know Karina Khan. She's another very popular actor among the actors. Parikshit Sahni, Rahul Kamar, Mona Singh. I think from these guys, I know Karina, she's a popular actor. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Dopex. Hope to see you again. Take care. And please subscribe to EngVibes. If you haven't yet, please do it. So you will receive our contents every time we post. We are posting tomorrow a new video. Not now. Not now, all right? Shurab, another time, please. Because today's topic is clear. Let's talk about it's without apostrophe and it's with apostrophe. My first question is, what is it's without apostrophe? It's. Do you know? I'll search for it, but I can't play it now. Bahti hawasa tha vo. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Tell me if I pronounced it correctly. Bahti hawa sa da vo. The or tha. The th is the or th. Bahti hawa sa da. I think that. Okay, so let's talk about it's without apostrophe. It's without apostrophe is possessive adjective. When we talk about possessions, when something possesses something else. For example, this is remote control and its color is black. This is my remote control, and its color is black. Its use here is ITS without apostrophe, because we are talking about belongings. The color black belongs to this thing, which is a TV remote control. So something belongs to something else. In this case, we say it's without apostrophe. The other it's with the apostrophe, it can be, yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for inviting me to visit your beautiful country, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care, okay? Maybe you're bored with the grammar and stuff. Thank you. And the other one, which is its apostrophe S, can be it is or it has. For example, what's my name? It's EngVibes. Like it's EngVibes. It is EngVibe. What's my name or what's your name depends on the person you're asking. What's your name? It's EngVibes. It means it is EngVibes. Or you can say it's been a long time. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's here means it has been. It has been long time. That's the difference between it's and its. Remember, it's without apostrophe is something belongs to something else. Thank you. Thank you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you soon. Nice to have you here. And hopefully I can see you in the next live. Don't forget to keep watching our videos and keep learning. And thank you for the movie, 3 Idiots. I will never forget that. The next pair we have is, actually there are 3. There versus there versus there. There, there, and there. So the first there, again, we are talking about possessive adjective. Possessive adjective, it's something belongs to a group of people. Something belongs to group of people. Like my friends are from India and their language is Tamil, for example. I have a lot of friends from India and their language. So here we are talking about something belongs to them. I live in Indonesia and their language is called Bahasa Indonesia. There. Something belongs to a group of people. This is the first there. when we talk about something belongs to a group of people. The second there, which is there. There means they are. There is the contraction form of they are. They are my friends. It means they are my friends. No one actually says, I'm talking about fluent people, I'm talking about natives. They don't give it, they are. They don't say they are. They directly say they are. And the last one is the, which refers to a place. Place which is a little bit far from you, like there. Where's my phone? It's over there. We have here, and the opposite of here is there. What's the difference between here and there? It's like the difference between this and that. This is when something you can't touch it. This, you can't touch it. That is something your hand cannot reach it. It's the same thing. If you can't touch it here, if you can't touch it there. So what else? Feel free to ask. Hi. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Welcome عثمان. مرحبا بك خويا. وش راك لاباس؟ عاش من شافك. إن شاء الله تكون بخير. Glad to see you. Welcome to the live. Actually, what we are talking about is we are discussing about the content of some previous videos on EngVibes. We're doing quizzes. We're asking and answering some questions regarding the previous content. And inshallah, tomorrow we will be publishing some new videos, some new lessons. الله ينورك. بارك الله فيك عثمان. الله ينورك. وربي يحفظ لك الوليد والدراري كاع. ربي يجمعنا على خير خو. ربي يلاقينا على خير. Let's talk about very. Remember we had a video talking about other ways to say very. Not all the time, very hungry, very thirsty, very tired, very bad. If we keep saying very, very, very all the time, we sound very plain, you know. We need to take our English to the next level. So I'm gonna give you some adjectives, some words, and you change very. For example, very tired. What is the other word for very tired? Come on, guys, write down your answers. Very hungry. بارك الله فيك. عادل عثمان وش ما يهضر العربية ولا يفهم جزيرية؟ Oh, in English. طبعا ابني راح فرحان كي شافك ابني عادل، من فضلك اعطيني نصيحة in English. Okay, I got it. Okay, all right. Adel, nice to see you. I'm so happy that you are here with your father. Your father is one of my closest friends, you know. Back in times in Algiers, we were very good friends. We are still good friends, but you know, when we grew up, we started thinking about our future. So everyone moves to his destination, to his took his way, basically. But we are still in touch, and I'm so happy to have you here. Adil, you know, I'm Algerian, and I live in Indonesia. Your father is Algerian, and he lives where he is now. Imagine we don't speak English. Imagine we don't speak English. Do you think we could bridge, or we could move and live in the countries where we are now? It's impossible. My job in Indonesia is teaching English to Indonesians and non-Indonesians, foreigners. So if I didn't study English, I wouldn't be here. It's impossible to teach a language that I don't speak or I don't master. This is number one. Languages are very important. If you want to succeed, learn English. Don't forget Arabic. Arabic is the language of your religion. You need to be a good Muslim. You're Muslim. And in order to understand your religion, you must master the Arabic language. So when you read the texts, you understand it without translating. Sometimes translating may lead to another meaning, or it doesn't give you the right meaning. Adil. So languages are very important. Whatever language you learn is a plus. Mostly these two languages, Arabic, it's the religion, and English, it's the science, the technology, it's the world language. Look at your father, look at me. Without English, I don't think we would reach what we are now. This is number one. Number two, your father suffered a lot in order to bring you and and he's still suffering, sacrificing. I'm sure he sacrificed many things. I'm a father and I know what I'm talking about. And inshallah, in the future, you will be a father and you will understand what I'm talking about. So never ever let your father down under any circumstances. Be a good son to your parents, and definitely you will be a good father. When time comes, you get married and you will have your children. So do your best, make your parents proud of you, listen to your parents, and keep learning. It might be hard, however, the fruits come later. You will enjoy, so don't regret anything. You know that now I'm regretting for not learning a few things. When I had the opportunity, when I was a kid, just like you, I had the opportunity to learn many skills, but I let them down. Just because I was lazy, or I just didn't grab the opportunity. So don't do what we did. Grab every opportunity you have. So in the future, you will benefit from it. And you will thank God for making you grabbing that opportunity. And you will thank your parents, you will thank your father for presenting this opportunity for you. Sometimes it's bitter, sometimes we don't like it. However, think as a man. Think for your future. And I'm so glad that Adel is here with us in this channel. Great to see you. And I hope I can hear from you. Let me know, Adel, if you have any questions or you suggest any lesson. Let me know. Okay? Keep the good work up, Adel. لا يا عثمان، وفيك بارك الله. ايش بيك عثمان؟ بلمزي يا اخو. انا اللي راني فرحان. والله انا اللي راني فرحان، صافي بليزير. ربي يسدي لك الدراري يا اخو. Hi again. Oh yeah, that is the difference between land and borrow. Land with E. And borrow. They both mean you take something, you use it for a certain period of time, and then you give it back to the. You're not the owner of that thing. So you take it, you use it for any reason, and then you give it back to the owner. One of them is called lend, and the other one is called borrow. If you ask someone to use something that belongs to him, here it means you are borrowing. Okay, you are, let's say, in the classroom and you are writing, and suddenly the pen stops, it doesn't write anymore, and you still need a pen to copy what's written on the whiteboard or what the teacher is saying. In this case, you turn to your friend, your classmate, and you ask him, can I borrow a pen? Do you have an extra pen? Can I borrow it? It means, can I take it from you? I use it and then I give it back to you. So in this case, you are borrowing. And if you give something to someone, here you are lending. So borrow, you ask something from someone, you use it, and then you return it back. Lend is when the owner of that thing gives it to you. Here, I lend you my pen. For example, we go back to the same context. You are copying important lesson, and suddenly your pen stops. It doesn't work anymore. The ink is dry. So you turn to your friend, your classmate, and you ask if you can borrow their pen. Dude, do you have an extra pen? Yes. Can I borrow it? Here you are borrowing. Your friend, now we go to your friend. So you ask from him and he has an extra pen. Of course, I can lend you my pen. So now he is the owner of that thing and he wants to give it to you in order to use it, and when it's done, you give it back to him. This is called lend. Land with E. Be careful, there is another land which is the soil land, like Greenland, Iceland. That's land with A. The land we are talking about is with E. It means someone has something, he gives it to someone who needs it. Yes. So if you ask something, it's called borrowing. If you give something, it means you are lending it. إعارة ولا الاستعارة. أستعير borrow. أعيرك معناها land. سلف لي ونسلف لك. Now, guys, what's the difference between these two guys? Sinking versus drowning. So, thank you very much. Sink means go deep inside the water. Drown means go inside the water. So if both of them are the same, what makes them different? And if both of them are the same, hi, Kader, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Nice to see you. So if sinking means go deep inside the water, and drown means go deep inside the water, why we have two words for one thing? What's the difference between them? Do you remember? Let me know. Write in the comments. Anyone? Alhamdulillah. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both of them mean al-gharaq. What's the difference? Sinking is for objects. When objects go inside the water, we call them sinking. For example, the famous ship, you know the story, the Titanic. The Titanic sank. The sink is irregular verb. The past simple is not sinked, it's sank. So the Titanic sank in 1912. So sinking is for objects, whatever object, a box, yeah, we're talking about that video. So they don't resist, you know. Once you put them inside the water, they go deep. There is no resistance. They don't resist. They don't have life. They don't have soul. So they just go wherever you put them. Drowning, in the other hand, is for people and animals too. Anything that has a life and can resist inside the water, it resists. Unfortunately, if we say drowning, it means he's in a big trouble and he may lose his life. If you hear someone is drowning, if you can do whatever it is, just do it, because he may lose his life. He's in a big trouble. He's not swimming, actually he's drowning. It means he's having a hard time breathing. So people and animal too. The animals that can't breathe under the water, they may lose their life. Cats, dogs, any animal that doesn't live in inside the water. Okay, what's next? Oh, I forgot. We were talking about ways to say very. Here is quiz. Very big. Very big. How can we replace very here? More. No, more is actually to compare, for comparison, you know. More expensive. No, but very. For example, very big, we can change it by enormous. Enormous. Enormous or huge, like very big building. Many is when we talk about the number. Many people. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I called you many times. But very means or giant. Yes, very good. Giant. It can be. Big. Very big. Massive. That's great. Enormous, huge, giant. When we talk about the body or something. Massive. Next is let's talk about very clean. Oh, this place is very clean. This country is very clean. Not all the time, very clean, very clean, very clean. There is another word, another adjective. We can replace it with that. What is it, if you remember? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spotless. This bedroom is spotless. Spotless means very clean. You know, any adjective we add less, it means the opposite. Spot is buqa, when there are spots. Spotless, it means there is no spot at all. So less is the opposite of the adjective that comes before it. My speech. Speech means talking. I'm speechless. It means I have nothing to say. I can't talk. He's speechless. Less comes to go against the adjective used. Spot. Spotless, it means there is no spot. So very clean, change it, replace it by spotless. That's a better choice, you know. Very tired. We didn't do that, right? Very cold. Very good. Let's do this. Very cold. How can I say very cold without saying very cold? 10 seconds. 10. Freezing. Very good. Freezing. It's freezing outside. It means it's very cold. Excellent. What about very tired? I'm very tired. Very good. Exhausted. The exhausted. There is a H. Of course, the H is silent. Don't pronounce it. Exhausted. Yes, very good. Exhausted means extremely tired, more than tired. That is tired, I am tired. But if I'm very tired, don't say very, very tired all the time. Change it with I'm exhausted, I need a nap. Or I'm exhausted, I need to take some rest. Okay, next adjective. Very very hungry. Very hungry. What is the word? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starving. I'm very hungry. It means I'm starving. That's why when we talk, if you watch some, what is it? Parfum. Why you look confused? Very hungry is starving. That's why, for example, when you watch some documentaries about the hikers and some lost people, they always, or when we talk about animals, they starved to death. Starved to death. It means they were very extremely hungry until that hunger made them die. They died because of lack of food, no food at all. So starve means very hungry. What's the next one? There is another one which is not really it is used, however, I think it's not academic. It's not, I don't know if we can say formal. It's a little bit casual, informal. Informal. Very full. When you eat too much and someone offers something else, other food, and you want to say, I'm very full. Go gaga. No, I'm not. Hi, welcome to this live session. Is this your... I'm sorry, I had a problem just now. Luckily it's fixed. Okay, let's go back. First of all, let's welcome Go Gaga. Hi. I asked about the other way to say very full. What is the other way of saying very full? Someone invites you to eat and you just say, I'm full. I'm very full, actually. Ten seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and very full is whoops, stuffed. And I think this is an informal way of saying I'm very full. I'm stuffed. Why I think it's informal, because do you know the dolls they have, the kids, like a teddy bear and stuff? So they take the animal and they stuff it. This is called, they stuff it with cotton or paper or whatever they put inside. So stuffing it, making it full until there is no way and they can sew it. That's the literal meaning of stuff. Stuff means put inside until full. And people use it to refer to very full. Instead of saying very full, they just say we are stuffed. I'm stuffed. I think it's informal. All right, what's the next word? This one confused many people. A fact versus a fact. They are almost pronounced the same way. A fact, a fact. However, that little a, that little e makes the difference. We start with a fact. Guys, who can tell us what's the meaning of a fact? Or how to use a fact? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Affect is a verb. What is a verb? Affect is for something I practice and had a result. Yes. Actually, what you're talking about here, Atman, is effect. That's effect with E. Effect is the result of something on someone, the result of something. That's the effect. For example, there was a big earthquake, and the effect was a lot of lives were lost. It's the opposite. That's right. The definition you gave is amazing. Is for something I practice and I had a result. That's amazing. However, that's effect with E. عادل ما شاء الله عادل ما فيش. Great. So Adel, you're almost right. You're 50%. Very nice try. Affect actually is a verb. What is a verb? It's an action. And effect is what? It's a noun. What is a noun? It's the name of something. Name of something. We start with effect, okay, as it is a name of something. Actually, it's the result of something on someone. So, effect is the result, just like what Adel said. Effect is when you do something and as a result you get something else. For example, coughing coughing is the effect of the bad weather. Coughing is the result of the bad weather. Or like Adel said, effect is for something I practice. Let's talk about me. I did something and the effect was not good. For example, or good, okay? It doesn't mean it's always bad. It can be good. Like my teacher asked me to do some homework and I did it in a perfect way. Let my teacher compliment me in front of my classmates. So his compliments are the effect of my work. The result. It means he said, very good job, you're amazing, well done, you nailed it. He said those as a result of my good work. So his compliment was an effect for my work. An effect is a verb, it's an action. So I was affected by the weather. I went out late, it was raining, and I caught a cold. I caught cold. So that thing affected my health. Going out at night affected my health. It's not the effect. I'm talking about the action itself. I was affected by the bad weather. I was affected. It's an action on me by the weather. It comes a verb. It means it comes in the middle of the sentence. Bad internet affected this life. Let's say bad internet affected this life. Just take it as an example. Bad internet is the subject, affect is the verb, this life is the object. So this life was cut as an effect of the bad weather. The bad signal. Sure. Oh, sorry. Yes, Adil. Bad. That's right. Bad with the... Why am I writing bad with E? That's right. Bad, not bad. Bad. I think because it's bad time in Indonesia, you know. That's why I'm thinking about the bad. It's 9:54 p.m. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about the bad. Bad with A. Thank you so much, Adil. Well done. Well noticed. So bad internet affected this life. And the same sentence, the same... yeah, we did that the first, you know. We started this live with these two. I'm gonna repeat them in a while. And this live was cut, or it was interrupted as a result, as an effect of the bad signal. So remember, affect with A is a verb. It's an action. You can use it as an action. And effect is a noun. It's the result of that action. Whatever action, positive or negative. Complement with I and complement with E. Complement with I means sweet word. You encourage someone. You did well, you're amazing, you nailed it, you know it better, you're great, you're fantastic. This is called compliment. Sweet word, you tell it to someone as a result of doing something good. And compliment with E is something missing and it's completed with something else. As I gave an example before, do you like eating spaghetti without sauce? You just go ahead, you put the spaghetti, you boil it, and then you take it off, you dry it, and you start eating it. Impossible, right? So the sauce, bolognese or carbonara or whatever sauce, complements the spaghetti. It's impossible someone just boil the spaghetti and start eating it. Without sauce, spaghetti is nothing. Spaghetti needs the sauce, but the sauce doesn't need spaghetti, because you can use that sauce. You can use it with other pasta like macaroni or fettuccine or whatever pasta it is. But spaghetti depends on the sauce. So the sauce complements the spaghetti. Something is, you can't clap using one hand. That's why we say clap your hands. So the right hand is nothing without the left hand. So the left hand complements the right hand, and the right hand complements the left hand. You're eating steak, like I said before. You can't eat the steak with a fork only, as you can't eat the steak with a knife only. What you need to do, you need fork and you need knife in order to cut and you eat your steak. So the fork complements the knife and the knife complements the fork. They go together. They complete each other. This is called complement, fork and knife. That's why they always, whatever fork, there's knife. There is a restaurant, well, we are not doing advertisement, you know, but there is one restaurant, I think, or cafe called Fork and Knife. Fork and Knife, because they are always together. They complement each other. And complement with I is a sweet word. It comes as a result of something done by someone. Any other questions? You're welcome. أنا إن شاء الله معاها اللي نقدروا نديروها نديروها. So, Adil, how old are you now? Ten and a half. MashaAllah. This means that you are grade 4 or 5. 5. Great. Wish you all the best. So next year will be your 6th year in the primary school. 5th. 5th is next year. So this year you're the 4th year. Yeah. That's what I said. This year is the 5th. Next year, inshallah, will be your 6th year. And where you are is primary school is 6 years. The 7th year is already the junior high school, right? And what kind of English do you study? Is it the academic English or just like conversation? Sorry. Oh, conversation. Different school, I know. It's called junior high school. Now you are in primary or elementary school, and from 1 to 6, 7th, 8th, and 9th grades, that school or that level is called junior high school or secondary school. And 10th, 11th, and 12th is called senior high school. And then you go to college or university. Wish you all the best. I really wish you all the best. Okay. Do you guys have any questions before we end this live? Let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions. Do let me know, please. You would like to see a lesson in a video, share it with me and I'll do my best. Go back and come back. Okay, sure. Imagine you are with your friend. You are with your classmate inside the class. And suddenly you want to go to the toilet. Okay? You are in the classroom and you have the urge to go to the toilet. So you tell your friend, wait here, I will come back. Wait here, I will come back. So it's like you go to a place from A to B, you do whatever you need in B, and then you go back to A. So it's like you make a U-turn. Starting point, you go to the destination, and then you go back to the starting point. In this case, it's called come back. Wait here, I will come back. Wait here, I will come back. It means I will go and then meet you again at the same place. At the same place. In this case, it's called come back. However, if you go from A to B and you have no intention to go back to A, from A you go to B, but you don't have any intention to go back to B. In this case, you say, I'm going back. Example, you are at school and it's time for you to go back home. It's 2 or 3 or 4, depends on your school time, in the afternoon, and it's time to go back home. In this case, you greet your friends, your classmates, you greet your teachers. Guys, I'm going back home. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. In this case, you say, go back. I'm going back. So you don't have the intention to go back to the previous place. You leave with no return. Okay? So let's recap. Come back is when you go and you have the intention to go back to the starting point. In this case, it's called come back. Like I forgot the tool.
Your classmates, you greet your teachers. Guys,
I forgot the.
See you tomorrow. Take care.
Not kite. That is something. I forgot the name, by the way. You throw it, and then it comes back to you. And that is a very famous proverb in English. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Atman, sorry, Adel, have you understood? Boomerang. Very good. Boomerang. Yeah, it's like if it's a one-way ticket, it's like you're going back. Okay, I'm going back to my country. It means I'm going to Algeria with no intention to come back to where I am now. But if I'm going to Algeria for holiday and a local friend asks me, when are you coming back? I will come back after 1 month, for example. My intention is to spend a month in my country. So in this case, it's called coming back. I will come back after 1 month. But if I tell him I'm going back to my country here, he must be shocked. What? Are you sure you're not coming back? So if you say I'm going back to my country, it means you have no intention to come back to, let's say, this country. So be careful with the word you use, because people may understand. Fluent people will understand what you mean. Native people will understand. Go back versus come back. So if you say come back, it means you will go, you do something, and you come back to the starting point. But going back means you have no intention to come back again. And like a boomerang, yeah. You throw it, it goes, and then it comes back to you. That's coming back. But if the boomerang goes without coming back, which is quite impossible, because it's designed to make a U-turn, reach a certain point, and then it makes a U-turn and it goes back to you. Any other questions? I don't know why I can't see the comments. So, any questions, guys? I don't know why I can't see the comments. Right, I'm trying to bring the comments back. Okay, now I can see the comments. The last one was one-way ticket, go back, boomerang. Murad, I completed my questions. Can you see my comments now? Yes. Here, complete, in this context you gave, means finished. I completed my questions. It means I finished them. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean I compliment them. They are not interchangeable. Be careful, Adel. They are not interchangeable. Compliment means complete something else. But complete does not mean complement. Complete means finish, end. There is no relation between them. I completed the exam, or I completed my questions. It means I finished them. I ended them. I answered all the questions and I'm done. There is no, you don't complete the questions because you guys are separate. Questions are questions, us are us. Okay, be careful. The example you gave, Adel, I completed my questions, means I finished. It doesn't mean I compliment my questions. Hopefully you understand. The complete I'm talking about is not finish. The complete I'm talking about, or the complete that complement means, is when something is missing. Something is missing and you find the missing part somewhere else. The missing part is somewhere else. Here, they complete each other. And it doesn't mean to end, to finish, no. It just means that the other half is found now. They can, together, they make one strong piece. Hopefully you got the point, Adil. Any other questions? If no more questions, I'm gonna leave the live open. However, I'm gonna make it silent live. I'm gonna make it silent live. So I'm gonna turn off the cam. I'm gonna turn off the mic, but the live is still on. Okay, so we end in 10. Yeah, the live is still on. However, I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna turn off the, just for the sake of recording, you know. It's like I'm here, but I'm not here. Thank you too. Thanks a lot, guys, for being here. And hopefully I'll see you, inshallah, next time. And we will have other topics to talk about. So till then, take good care of yourselves. Keep learning. Thank you, Adel. It was great to meet you. Unfortunately, I cannot see you. I cannot hear your voice, but the fact that I'm being online with you right now, I'm reading what you are writing, you are listening to me, that makes me happy. That's everything for me. Hopefully next time we will talk directly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Send salam to your father, Atman. Send my regards. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Good night. Good night for Asian people. People in Africa and Europe, it's still the evening, 4:30. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Yalla, salam alaikum.